Hey everyone, Gil here of Gray Man Prepping on today's episode of your Prep for Today's Minis. I want to talk to you about the third rule of three, food. Now, if you're just starting out prepping, and even if you've been prepping for a while, this is one that everyone should do. Often, audit your food supply. Audit what you have in place. Friend of mine, Mark, who has Chef Tech is one of his channels, and Sofa Survivalist is the other one. He just did a total inventory of all his freeze-dried foods that he's been making. And he spent all day doing it. He found, some of these packages, they didn't seal right, and that gets tossed. But he also found exactly what he does have at his house and reorganized his containers that had his food in it. His next job is when he goes out to the cabin is to audit what he has out there. He's got several 55-gallon barrels full of freeze-dried food out there. But back for those of you who are just starting out, first time auditing, get yourself a notebook and a pencil and go through all your cabinets. Write down everything you have. And this is where it's going to get tedious. Also, write down the best use by date. Now, best use by date is not, I repeat, it is not an expiration date. It's what the manufacturer puts on there saying, this is when it's best tasting, best to use by because it's still good tasting. And sometimes some manufacturers put a best use by date on there just because they want you to panic and throw it away and get new food. All right, but that's another story for another video. All right, so go through your cabinets. Check your dry goods, your spaghetti, your pastas, your cereals, all that, cake mixes, pancake mixes, all the dry stuff. Write down the dates on them. Also, get yourself a nice big black marker. And instead of having to read that little bitty print on the top and then the little blue things that are saying what the price is, you get the magnifying glass out sometimes to read it. Then you can write it in big letters across the front. So you know exactly when that food is best used by date. Then go to the canned foods. Start going through your canned foods. Write everything down you have. All right, chili and beans. I got 6 cans of chili and beans. And the first expiration or first best use by date, write it on there just so you have a reference on it. Once you go through all the canned foods that you have in there or wet foods, now hit your freezer. What you have in your freezer above your refrigerator, and if you happen to have a chest freezer, go through that too. Write down what you have, best use by dates, and yes, food in the freezer does have a best use by date. It's not indefinite. Certain things need to be used. Yes, frozen food lasts longer, but not indefinitely. So you need to make sure you go through and audit what you have. And as you're going through there, you may find out, oh man, this stuff here, it looks disgusting. It's all freezer burned. Oh wow, it's been in there for 5 years. Yeah. So you need to audit your food, check out what you got in there, and compile your food audit list so you know what you actually have on hand as far as food goes. All right? So we'll pick this topic up again tomorrow and expand on it when we talk about make a meal plan. So we're going to be talking about food here for several days here about what you need to do for it. All right? So I'll see you around tomorrow.